What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Weird Wars podcast.
Oh man,
Let's go. Oh, I can't believe y'all hate for Messi, bro. I know he's smoking down and shit, but
I didn't
don't
even
hate
know.
on Messi.
I was just playing. I was just messing
they
with
write,
you.
write an apology letter to him then.
Absolutely
Man,
not.
what do you think this is, The Wire, nigga? What are you talking about? Write an apology letter to the family? Like, what?
Like, oh no, that's called a confession, sir.
I'm just giving you shit because you give me shit, man. That's it. You like what you like, man. You ready?
Yep.
What is this? Episode 117?
117. Let's go.
117. That's 116 plus 1 is 117.
Every day.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome to Weird Ones podcast. I go by the name of Keenan. We got Johnny in the building.
What it do?
We got Lindari in the building.
Present.
And that's it this week. That's all we got.
That's all
That's
we
all
got.
we got.
We do not have Chris in the building. No
Chris-
present. Not present. Not yo.
Chris
Or not what's up. Not yo.
He be doing this.
yeah, he be. Nah, Chris took a vacation day. He went out to was he in where they
Where
play
is
at?
it?
It's not
Santa
in
Clara.
Santa Clara.
I hope you have a
California.
miserable fucking trip.
There you go.
What's on the line, Lindari?
12 Monacos, 2 bunk cakes, double if he lose by 21.
So, like, you figure he's going to lose.
I'm figuring they can't score enough to beat us by 21. The only way that's going to happen is we beat them by 21.
Got you.
So either I'm on a win.
That's a hefty
I don't-
loss.
I don't think I'm going to lose. I'm just feeling that way right now.
You feeling real confident over there.
Like,
Especially coming
this
off
time
of that.
next week, one of us will be sitting here with 12 Monacos and 2 bunk cakes in front of us.
Got you. And you're pretty confident it'll be you.
Pretty confident.
Even
He was
after the
confident
Bills
last
lost
week.
last
He was
week.
confident
I'm
last
pretty
week.
confident. Yeah.
Okay. Just asking, man. Just seeing where your head at.
Yeah, let's get this thing started.
Shout out to Chris, man.
Let's get it
We'll
started.
see you next week, brother.
Safe travels.
Safe
and all
travels.
that stuff
If they
you're
lose
supposed
by
to say.
21,
And
though,
Jaden too, my
he
dog.
probably won't show up next week.
He'll be here.
He'll be here.
Oh,
He
Y'all,
showed up.
Y'all beat us. Y'all beat them in the Super Bowl, and he showed up.
He
took
showed
all
up
that.
to like other stuff on way more important days than the San Francisco 49ers. I'm pretty sure he'll be here.
That's funny, and that is also a fact. When in doubt,
I got faith he'll be here. His history shows.
he might be here in spirit.
this pod
in his
takes
body,
precedence.
Dedication. You gotta love it, right?
All right, man. How's everybody's week, man? Everybody feeling today, man?
I'm good, man.
I survived the fire.
I survived the
That traffic was crazy, man. Prayers to anybody at Missouri Organic or in that area, whatever's going on over there. 470 and
Don't nobody listen to us from Kansas City, bro.
that's
Nobody care about that.
but you never know. Prayers to y'all.
Prayers to all that mulch up in flames.
And having a fire sale. All right,
Fair enough. Yeah, right. Fair enough.
All right, man. How you what we got going on this week, Lindari?
Actually, we're going to talk about a local topic. We're going to start with Tim Lee Haslett Jr. And, you know, the second half of that story is the KCPD. Mm-hmm. So I know you've been watching the news.
No, I
if you're
haven't.
not from Kansas City, you can Google this.
We don't watch the news though.
Y'all
Let's
don't watch
start
the news?
there. No.
What y'all do in the morning? Y'all getting dressed?
Get dressed.
Get dressed.
Wow, that's crazy.
I literally wake up 5 minutes before I'm supposed to take my son to the bus stop, bro. Like, not moving around that much.
No, the TV don't come on before I go to work, bro.
Really?
No.
You only be like, let me just check
I
traffic.
don't even watch TV while I'm sitting here. All
Ain't
day.
no traffic, bro. The way I go to work, if it's traffic going the way I go to work, something bad happened.
Okay, that's fair. Tim Lee Haslett Jr., he's a 39-year-old man from Excelsior
Hey, he
Springs,
our age.
Missouri. Don't associate this man.
Like
How
I
old
thought
is
that I saw.
39.
Wait, I say that because I saw the picture and he looks much older.
Oh, I mean, come on. You know,
yeah, I'm
black,
just
white,
saying.
black
I'm
don't
just
crack.
saying. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying.
But no, he was arrested and charged with rape, kidnapping, assault after a 22-year-old woman escaped his Excelsior Spring home. The police got there. She ran to a neighbor's house, said, help me. You know, basically, I escaped this dude's house. My friends, they didn't make it. They're all dead.
They dead. They gone.
Yeah. So police show up.
Shit.
She's wearing latex lingerie with a metal collar and a padlock on it. Now, bad shit happens all the time. We all know that. But this story, locally, it hit a nerve because back in September, there was a local Kansas City independent like news organization, the Kansas City Defender.
Yep.
And they went out on their social media and they said, hey, you know, there's a serial killer on the loose in Kansas City area. He's taking women off of the Prospect and Truce area. They put this out there. I remember it circulating around social media. Everybody's like, oh, serial killer, serial killer.
I saw it. So I follow this person. I don't know if it's a company or what on Instagram called Black Entrepreneurship, and they just put up like random stuff about like black businesses around the country. And then I saw this story, and I was like, they're not even from here. What are they talking about? And then I read it. It was like, okay, we got a serial killer on the loose.
That's nuts.
Yeah, so the KC Defender, they bought Bishop Tony Caldwell. They had a video of him, and he was saying, you know, basically there's 4 women that were killed and another 3 are missing. He was saying this back in September. And he, another story I read said that he specifically was saying
Like last month or last September?
No, this
last month.
previous September,
Okay.
yeah.
Our birthday month
Yeah.
that just passed.
All right.
So I guess this this bishop was saying this, and he was saying like names too, like, hey, you know, like this person's missing. So then the KCPD came out and they released a statement back in September 26th. They came out with the statement, and they statement, oh, that's very unprofessional.
It is. Let me check my phone.
But no, their statement said, we want to make the public aware that the claim is completely unfounded. There is no basis to support this rumor. Motherfuckers called it a rumor.
Yeah.
Like
This is why they want that police chief fired right now.
the one that I don't think live in Kansas City anyway.
Where do you think this man live?
This dude, I see this dude at Lowe's by my house. He get in the car and go right back across state line.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
Oh, so you private
said
eye.
that
What's his
before.
name? Like Rick Smith or something like
Yeah,
that?
with the crazy like military box type haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah, he be at Lowe's on 135th.
And then he go back to Kansas.
I seen this dude leave. I'm like, I leave Lowe's. I'm going to Chipotle. My man get in the car.
Right back.
Right
to-
down 135th.
What is that?
Yeah, they've been wanting him fired for a while now.
I think he already
Well-
said he's retiring and it's going to be.
Well,
Well, he
police-
already left, actually. It's a black dude in charge now.
Oh, is it? I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Police don't have to live in Kansas City.
Yes, they do.
They
No, they
they
changed
did
that.
when I saw him. I'm sure of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
they
yeah,
changed
now
that
they're-
for the
They
police.
changed that for the police.
There's a new police chief now. It's an interim guy. He said he's not going to go for the full job. But yeah, the police came out with that statement. That was September 26th about, you know, this rumor is unfounded. Well, this woman escaped from Timothy Haslett Jr.'s house in October.
Like 2 weeks later.
Yeah. Escaped from the house, you know, run up to the neighbor's house, help me. Sick motherfucker had me in this sex dungeon type shit. And people, you know, naturally, you know, black people, we don't let shit just ride like that. So they turn around like, y'all said that shit was a rumor. Mm-hmm. So they went back to the police and said, basically, you know what black people say, like,
We
what you
need
gonna say now?
answers.
Yeah, like you got to say something. So the police, they released another statement after the fact, and they said, we base our investigations on police incident reports of criminal activities.
Nigga wild.
We do still maintain that there is no indication that what you guys reported, when they say you guys, they're referring to the KC Defender, they said we do still maintain there is no indication that what you guys reported was accurate, and there was no indication that there was anything that supported that claim. We share what information we can publicly, many times from the scene of incidents of violent crimes when there is a report or an investigation underway. There had and has not been anything corresponding to your reports on social media and the web, which is why we refuted that report and said that the claims were unfounded.
But everything he said came out to be true.
To this day, they still like, nah.
They dying with the lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
So basically,
But I'm
they basically saying like, it sounds like, hey, nobody came and filed a missing person report, so technically what we said was true.
Yeah, that's not how this works though.
No.
Because you got at least two known dead people up there.
I don't.
They
So
said
I don't
that-
even know if they know like how if people are dead. They boarded up the house, fenced around it, and they still investigating, but they haven't charged him with any murders yet. So I don't know if they saying like, I don't know as far as that goes, but we do know that this woman, she literally said, this dude Timothy took me off Prospect. So everything that this bishop was saying back then, the KC Defender was reporting, it's all seems to be true. This
Right.
woman standing there like, no, motherfucker, I'm here with a collar and a padlock. It's living proof that's what the fuck he was doing. And the police are saying, well, nobody basically reported.
came looking for you, so
Yeah. Even though this bishop, Tony Caldwell, did say that he reported all this, like, hey, it's women coming up missing. We believe some have been killed. And the police just didn't follow up. So a lot of people are upset about the fact that maybe there wasn't a missing person report filed, but if you call the police and say, hey, there's a black car in my neighborhood I don't recognize, they'll come out. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that this bishop was saying, hey, these women are missing, you guys didn't do any type of investigation. Like, just say, okay, who's missing? And they say, like, well, Tanya's missing. Well, how you know she's missing? She's normally right there and she ain't. They just did nothing. They just said, hey, it's unfound. The whole rumor thing is the crazy part.
Man, that's fucked up. Man.
To have some, if you go out here,
I
and you
got
say,
nothing
hey,
else, but that's fucked up, bro. God damn.
I ain't got nothing else, but that's fucked up, man.
like if you go out there and you doing community work and you say, man, you know, y'all tell me there's some problems in the community, people coming up missing, this and that. Okay, I'll take these concerns to the authority. You know, hey, I'm hearing people coming up missing in my community. And then they turn around and release a statement and say, you know, basically that's a rumor. So basically you just saying the shit I told you is a flat out, like, I'm stupid.
Yeah.
So now it's like the community lying to me, I'm lying to you. So you just calling everybody liars.
Everybody's just lying.
Pretty much. So now, I don't know if y'all been keeping up on it, but it's like a multi-organization investigation now between Excelsior Springs Police, the KCPD, and I think it's Platte County Sheriff or something like that. Mm-hmm. But it's all these organizations trying to do this investigation now to figure out what the fuck is going on. And people are saying that the KCPD probably could have saved some lives if they would have just been like, hey, let's just go take a look and see what's going on.
But they don't know where to look, though.
No, I'm not saying go to Excelsior Springs.
Yeah.
But this guy, the bishop, he said specifically, like, I'm telling them these women are coming up missing off Prospect and Truth. So
Yeah.
I'm telling them, like, who we think is missing. The fact that they didn't go out and investigate at all,
You know, you at least gotta do something.
like, you can pull up.
Yeah, now I agree with that. Like,
You know
you
what
can
I'm
pull
saying?
up and ask some questions, but
Like, hey, I heard old girl was missing. Y'all seen her?
y'all
lately?
seen her? Yeah, yeah.
But they didn't even do that. So
I can see that.
KCPD is, you know, in the limelight again for the wrong fucking reasons. What y'all doing?
I'm trying to get myself together here.
I'm like, boy, you tripping over
He
here.
over there.
I'm trying to get myself together, man. I'm not comfortable, bro. I'm trying to get comfortable.
We
over
sit in the
here.
same place every week.
I know.
He missed Chris.
Oh, okay.
He's not comfortable without Chris.
Y'all crazy and y'all did. I am fine.
I'm fine.
It's just my mic is doing some weird shit over here today.
What's wrong with your mic?
It's just I'm trying to get this angle together, but I don't want to be making a whole bunch of noise.
I done lost my fucking train of thought.
Where your mind at, bro? Why you worried about
I was
me?
following the topics because you in the corner of my eye doing this shit.
I'm just trying to get myself
Looking like
together
Dak.
over here,
Like,
bro. I'm just trying to get myself together over here, man. You was talking about how the KCPD is in bad light again, and this is nothing new.
it's not, but shit, something's got to change.
You could at least pulled up, did something, took some notes. I mean, I understand you might not have had no evidence to go on. You couldn't follow the leads, but you got to do at least a little something to at least let the people know you's trying.
I don't know if you say. I don't know.
But you can go
It
out there
could
and
go
just-
both ways, I guess. Because I don't know if you say if you get out there and ask some questions, you could have saved some lives. Like you might have, you might not have.
Yeah.
You don't know because you could have got out there and the people that you're interviewing, asking these questions to, they like, man, we don't really kick it with y'all like that. We
That's
ain't
true.
talking. And even if they do, like, yeah, they were here yesterday, but we haven't seen her since yesterday night. And she got, then you be like, you go into like, well, what did you see her leave and all of this? And it just depends on what information people have for you out there. But I do understand the community being upset. It's like, bro, basically you was like, so what?
pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? So
But isn't there like a certain amount of hours they have to be missing to declare them a missing person?
That's another thing.
Like 72 hours?
I think that's a true thing, though.
Yeah, with adults, I don't know what it is. Some jurisdictions might have their own local rules. Like, hey, we're not going to file a missing person report for an adult for like, 72, 48 hours or something like that.
Okay.
They might just want to blow off steam. So that is a real thing in a lot of places. But I don't know what it is here, and I don't know if that was the circumstance here. And as far as Johnny, like when you say it depends on what information you get from the community, I would believe that if the people in the community are coming forward to tell this pastor, hey, these women are missing. Like somebody, people are coming forward. So I would assume that if the police went out there to actually start an investigation, that pastor could get those people to come forward and say, hey, tell this guy what you told me.
Yeah, and then and maybe, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying that's a possibility, but it's still like, what did you see? What do you know? What can you do to help us find these people?
Yeah,
what information?
So they might give all that information, and the police might say, we ain't got much to go off of. We in the dark here.
That's what I'm saying.
But you tried though. That's the thing. To not show up and then release a statement like, "Nah, that's just a rumor." Like, well, how do you know it's a rumor if you didn't investigate it?
Yeah, I agree with that.
So now it's like, well, that's pretty high and fucking mighty of you.
Right.
You just like, black girl missing, rumor.
That's fucked up.
That's what I'm saying. It was basically like, so what? That's the town we live in, yo. Well, y'all live in. You live in.
Yeah, I don't live there.
I don't live there.
I'm trying to go.
And fun fact,
turn my back on. No. Never look back.
I just told somebody, only time I go down the hood to get my hair cut.
I go down there several times a week now.
Not really.
More than enough, bro.
Oh, speaking of going down there, check out old Tiki Taco.
How was that experience?
It's all right.
I love Tiki Tacos.
It's all
man.
right.
Now that this one right there on Truth, well, I'm gonna be leaving the barbershop hitting that up.
The jerk taco wasn't as jerk as I like.
Where's it at on Truth?
Right there by UMKC. I mean by Rockhurst.
55th.
Oh yeah, they really gentrifying all that.
Oh,
All that. The old Hardee's.
Nah, it's like it used to be like a bike shop or something right there.
Yeah, it was a bike shop. Where was Hardee's at?
That
Hardee's
bike
was
shop
a little bit further down. I know where you're talking about.
was right across the street from Rock Hill or Rockhurst Community Engagement Center, whatever it is. It used to be on the same side of it, I think.
It was on the other side of the street. It was on the west side of the street. Tiki Tacos is on the west side of the street
I don't
too.
see. I'm
but
not
it's like
Columbus,
right.
So is it the west
I'm
side,
not
the good side, or
Columbus,
the bad
nigga.
side?
The good side.
Okay.
But you got
We shouldn't
Rockhurst.
say that. That sounds racist.
That's why I had to lift my head
You got
up, man.
Rockhurst, and then that little building at Rockhurst, it used to be something else. But now it's like Rockhurst bought it. It's like their security building.
Huh. Okay.
It's like Tiki Tacos right across from there.
Okay. So it's right there.
You
understand
won't
what you're
miss it,
meant
bro.
to.
It's
I could-
white, big old orange sign.
I could have left Blaze and went down there.
Yeah.
All right. So another aspect of this story, though, is that the Kansas City Police Department is one of the police departments, I think it's the only police department in the state of Missouri that's not under local control.
Yeah, because they were trash.
Well, that's because back, was it the Pendergrass era or something like that?
They're governed by the state.
They were crooked as shit. So, yeah, they fall up under the state. The city still pays for everything, but they're governed by the state for some reason.
And that's why they can live wherever they want to live.
I don't think that's true because they paychecks still say Kansas City, Missouri.
That's true, but they can live where they want to live because they're governed by the state. I talked to the union president. And I asked him that question.
And that's the answer he gave you?
Yep.
And you was like, sounds solid to me.
I don't know what else to research.
To follow that up with.
I'm like, does the state sign their checks?
Don't think so.
Then no, get the fuck out of here.
Moving on, bro. Where were you getting at with all that?
Well, so it's like it's hard to say and demand change from your police department if your police department is not accountable to the citizens that they police. Because the Kansas City Police Department is, first off, they got like a board, and the board's elected by, I think the mayor automatically gets to sit on the board, and then the governor, I believe, elects the other four.
He's an idiot. We all believe that, right? Parsons.
Yeah.
I think he drink a lot. Honestly,
I mean,
he
probably.
always sound drunker, either drunk or his teeth is false.
Maybe.
But when you get that, it's hard to go up there and say we demand change, we demand this, because the only person really up there that's gonna have to stand in your corner is the mayor because he's an elected official, and he's tied. The rest of those people, like they might be from Kansas City. I think one of them's like an attorney or something like that. They might be from Kansas City, but at the end of the day, they don't have any skin in the game. If you don't like if the police do this and then you say there's got to be some changes, we need some answers, and that board goes and says, "Hey, police chief, what happened?" He say, "I don't want to talk about it." They might say, "Oh, that's cool enough for me," where the mayor might say, "That's not for me." But the other four, what they gonna do? They're like, "I'm appointed by the governor." The governor, he don't care. Like,
Right.
so that's a big problem. I think it's on the ballot.
I think
this
it
year,
starts with that, but it's shit roll downhill. So it's the story is deeper than that though, because it'd be like even the police, i.e. these police, the police that work there every day, like they don't even live here, so they don't even really care. They like even before they could live where they want and they had to live in Kansas City, they lived in like the remote parts of Kansas City where they could be away from the city. But
Yeah,
they don't,
like,
they don't
anybody
care
that
what's
works-
going down on
Anybody that works south probably lived way up north.
Yeah,
Or
like they
any-
didn't
or
care
vice
about.
versa.
They didn't care
They
about
probably
what was
all
going
live
on
up
in the hood. It's just like, yo, this is a job. I gotta get paid. And, you know,
Right.
this is. But you don't have that. Like, I care about this community. I want to clean up this community. Da 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 da. I don't think you have that
it's
tie
it's a
to it. So
paycheck.
then it start like it just
I'm
trickles
not gonna
down.
just paint them modest like they get.
I feel
paid
that
shit.
way.
I'm sure that someone like, no, I want to solve these crimes, but like you said, it starts at the top. So there was nobody like. I'm sure that out of all the KCPD, there's a detective that's like, hey, I would love to work on that case, but my superior said that's a rumor. We don't even need to go out there.
Yeah,
So I would say it starts from the top like that, but I wouldn't say that.
you need a McNulty on the Kansas City Police Department.
Who was McNulty's partner?
Shit cracking.
Who was the black guy that saw the nails in
Lester,
the damn-
bro. Lester.
Yeah,
man.
that's what you need.
You need both of
Lester's
them.
like, hold up, now that's a different fucking nail. I'm not crazy.
You need both of them. You need a McNulty and a Lester just to get stuff cracking around here.
All right, so let's move on. Let's talk about y'all boy Young Jock. I don't know if he's.
Why everybody black got to be y'all boy? Let's start with that.
First off, you didn't like the song "It's Going Down"?
That's the only one.
Okay then.
He everybody boy.
Yeah, but no, I don't know if this is true. But if it is, I find it hard to be true. I think he's doing this just for publicity right now. But Young Jock said he sent someone $1,800 for a Zelle payment, but he sent it to the wrong person.
Yes.
So then he sent them a little text, hey, I sent you $1,800. You don't know me. I don't know you. I sent it to the wrong person. Can you go ahead and send that back? Then he later sent the text, I see you blocked me, but I just want the money back. And that's what threw me off. If they blocked you, how you texting them? Is that a thing? I don't know.
I don't know where they blocked. Maybe they blocked. I don't know.
Maybe they blocked him on like social media or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, man, but
I don't know. But
here's the thing.
Okay,
Have you ever
let's
seen
hear
somebody
this.
a Zelle?
I don't think I've ever sent a Zelle.
No, I've
I
heard.
mean,
I heard it goes-
I'm assuming it's the same as Cash App.
I don't think
no,
it is.
Zelle
It's
goes
not-
directly from your bank account to somebody else's bank account. So if I Zelle you, it'll go straight to your account. You ain't gotta go to a third party app to bring it to your account. It goes straight to your checking account.
So when I say like Cash App, I'm just thinking more in terms of when I send it, it's gone. It ain't coming back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like
Zelle
Cat-
definitely work like that.
Yeah. Cash App, if I Cash App you 1,000 and it's the wrong person, I still can't be like, well, let me cancel that. Like, no, that's gone.
Yeah, you can't
I don't think
cancel.
I
That's
can
why
get
they
that
ask
back.
you before you push send.
Yeah.
Like, you sure?
So for me, when I Cash App somebody, I never just like Cash App, just like, first off, if I Cash App you, I put like people I know, I'm going to put Johnny in my phone, his number comes up.
Yeah, everything correlates with the phone numbers that's tied to
But
it.
I'm still that guy that be like, hey, this your Cash App?
Yeah, for real.
Like, this your Cash App?
Yeah.
And then, so.
And I check it a couple times before I send it. Like, make sure I'm sending it to the right person, because
And then if it's somebody I don't know, like my coworker, when I bought a side of beef from him, he's like, "Oh yeah, you can Cash App me." All right, what's your Cash App? He's like, "This is my Cash." I'm like, "This your Cash App?" Yes. All right, hold on. I'm gonna send you $1.33. I don't know why I picked $1.33. Did you get $1.33? Yeah, I got $1.33. All right, I'm gonna send you the $1,200 right now. So Young Jock,
my dude doing the test. He's sending the
real.
test amounts like they do when you link a bank account to
PayPal.
Nah, we gonna send you 22 cents. We're gonna send you 12 cents.
You got to, because you know my barber Joe, he got 2 Cash Apps. So he's like, "Oh, that's my old one, but yeah, I'll still take payments to it." I was like, "Oh." So I've been
Joe
sending
got
money-
2 Cash Apps?
I said I've been sending money to the wrong Cash App, but it was still his though. But it just made me think like, damn, that could have just been like somebody else Cash App. So yeah, I always, if it's a big amount, yeah, I'm gonna send you a little test payment through first. Like
It
verify
makes
you
sense.
got 34 cents. On
That
Thursday.
makes sense.
That's funny.
But Young Jock didn't do it. And then he ended up sending $1,800 to the wrong person.
What you think that person did when they woke up and saw that 18?
Won't he do it?
You be like, damn, I don't even know Jock, but he blessed me.
They said it's stimmies again.
Nah, 'cause it's gonna say it came from whatever Young Jock
yeah,
name
Young Jock,
is.
See, I don't know how Zelle works. Would it
Dollar
say that?
sign. If you send somebody a Zelle, it tells you who sent it.
Really?
Yeah, matter of fact, I have used Zelle. I had to pay for my the dude who fixed my air conditioner through Zelle, and it'd be like, yeah, you received X or you sent X this money, and just from personal experience, I know that once you send a Zelle,
It's gone.
That shit gone.
I feel like that person probably thought like, you know how you go on Facebook sometime and you see that shit like Tyler Perry's giving out $1,000 if you like this. That person's probably like, did I like some shit?
And like, is this spam?
I did forward that chain email through.
Yeah.
Like Young Jock out here blessing people. You probably went online talking like, boy, I don't know why he did it, but man, Young Jock, you the truth, my boy.
You know what I would have said? It's going down.
Right. Yeah, you the truth, my boy. I ain't know you was out here sending out blessings, but I appreciate it.
Damn, boy.
If you send out 1,800 to the wrong person, what are you texting? Or do
Hopefully,
do you
this
just
is
chuck
the
it
thing.
up?
This is the thing. Oh, hell no, we ain't chucking nothing up. This is the thing, though. I would think that if I'm sending somebody 1,800, even if I send it to the wrong person, it's still somebody that I know.
And Cash App also, like they'll say like, you've never sent this person cash before
Right.
through this app.
Right.
Are you sure?
I don't know if Zelle does that though.
True,
Like I
I
said,
don't
when
know.
I used it, I don't remember seeing anything like that. But still,
It's most
I'm
of the time it's people that I
even
know.
if I meant to send it to somebody I know and I end up sending it to the wrong person is still somebody that I know.
Yeah, because it's in my phone.
Yeah, like I know this person. So I'm like,
Bruh.
fam,
Run that back.
send that back, bro. That was an accident.
I think I did
And
that
if you
too.
get spicy, my nigga,
Wait.
I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
So you just said like, oh, I meant to send it to Lindari, but I hit the fat finger and
yeah, might have sent it to Keenan.
it went to Keenan.
And I'm like, yo, Keenan, I meant to send that to Lindari. Send that back.
Yeah, okay, that would come back.
that's-
But like you said, it's like one of your third cousins though. They might be like, nah.
Yeah. It's getting spicy, bro.
Hey, so if that happened, you pulling up in the Benz or you pulling up in the G8?
I'm pulling up in the Benz, so you know, like, I don't need that money. But I want my money.
I'm not mad at Young Jock.
This
for
nigga
sending that
Nunu
text.
daddy pulling up to the skate.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, is he some kind of rapper or something? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. That's it. But say that, you're not mad at Young Jock for sending the text?
No, I'm not mad at Young Jock because I mean, if I
You
send
gotta
out
try to
1,800,
retrieve it.
but like if you sent it to somebody that wasn't in your phone,
Yeah. I
it's
don't
like you don't know who the fuck that went to. Yeah, I'm gonna send you a nice text like, hey, I don't know, I might embellish it too, like. Yeah, that was my son's cancer medicine or some shit. I
you
sent it to
just
the
turn
wrong
into a
person.
straight liar for no reason.
Hey, this be like,
1,800,
This
bro.
person that gave you a reason,
Hey.
yeah, you just lying.
hey, the nigga be looking at him like, I sure was about to keep it, man. I'm gonna get that little kid his cancer medicine.
Bro, if you send out 1,800, like, I done took some losses.
That's a big
fair.
loss.
That's fair.
Yeah, I done took some losses, but normally you take a loss like some bullshit.
You take an L, it'd be like I get paid soon, so I
Yeah.
bounce back L. But
Or you go to the boat and be like, man, I spent way
Yeah,
too much.
yeah,
But
yeah.
you got those memories. You got the good time throwing the dice and shit. To just take 1,800, fuck around on the phone,
Bro,
I don't know.
my new project, my contractor said he went to Vegas on the company's dime. Went out there, got up $2,500.
Okay.
I said, damn, you had a good time. He said, wait,
there's more.
there's more. I ended up losing 5 bands altogether. I said, what? He said, yeah, my checking account is currently negative $5,000.
They should have
I said,
fired him.
Holy shit.
So you lost the 2,500.
That's what
you
I'm saying.
won.
He was
Still
up,
didn't stop.
and
and then you
so
went down another $5.
You
You lost $7,500.
$7,500, bro.
I would fire him. I'd be like, you stupid.
I said, bruh. And he said, there's another guy that lost more than that. I said, y'all wild.
All right, so if Young Jock sent y'all the 1,800, or not Young Jock,
Just
random
anybody.
little thing come through 1,800, you like, damn, they
I
clearly
ain't no dirtbag nigga.
they clearly
I'm
sent that
sending
to
it
the wrong
back, bro.
person.
Yeah, I'm sending
You
it
send the whole thing back.
you might think about it though.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. They sent 1,800 to me.
I'm thinking
I'm
about
sending them back 17
back.
for sure. Like it's consequences. in life.
That's
That's fair,
That's what
I
I'm saying,
suppose.
I ain't gonna. I wouldn't want to feel like a shitbag. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the money was
You
for.
should feel like a shitbag still in that
No.
man's $100.
And then look, and be honest with you too, it depends on like what's in the note. Because you send somebody a cash app, you put like, yo, for a side of beef, right? Now if they put some shit in the note, I don't know, they like, yo, for these Jordan 3s, I'm like, they don't even need that.
So you keeping it
I'm
1,800.
keeping it. They don't need that. They doing shit like this.
That's cold.
But if it's like, yo, my September child support payment, I'll be like, nah, I ain't gonna do nobody like that.
Because you getting somebody that's getting deeper. That's way
I ain't gonna
deeper.
do nobody bad like that. So I'm gonna send them back 17.
Is that a thing? You cash app and child support
You
payments?
can't
these
cash
days?
out. You can pay them
I
directly.
thought
yeah.
child would you if you have like an agreement, you can do it that way.
Yeah.
Man, the world we live in.
I know somebody that had an agreement set up where they had an affidavit signed and got it notarized. Nothing went through the courts. They just settled on an amount.
I paid with checks before I got the court order. Just like, nah, I've been paying it. Nah, don't chill out. Chill out, B.
I mean, I know
Everything
that.
is
I know
noted.
you can pay with like checks and things like that. Like Pops used to have money orders back in the day.
All right, man, money orders.
Yeah.
They still do those. I said like they don't do it no more.
Yeah.
Man, I remember going to cash my check at Thriftway.
Just so you get the money order.
Nah, that's where I didn't have a bank. You know what I'm saying?
Before banks, before I had a bank.
What a time to be
Damn,
alive.
bro. I was cashing.
Shit.
Hey, before I had a bank, bro, I was going to like Cash and Go or whatever that is, right there next to Smart Pawn. Like they only charging you like 2%. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. They ain't gonna hit me too hard, man. Do what you gotta
I was
do.
like it's normal too. Like, oh yeah, I'm stopped by Thriftway, cash a check on the way home.
Or I was hitting nah.
Nah.
I was like 19.
Or I remember we went to Commerce Bank because that's who was cutting the check.
Or you could do that.
and they didn't charge you because they cut the check.
Yeah, or you could do that. And then eventually it was US Bank and all
Yep,
that.
yep.
And then but when I
don't
I
think
was
I've
like
never-
19, I didn't have a bank. I would go to Benton Liquors. I'm over there looking like all the rest of the drunks on 18th Street. Got on my city blues. Like, I just try to cash my check.
I had a bank by 19. God damn, man.
I've always
I
had,
had
a
a
bank
bank, but you know, nigga was doing some wild shit back in the day. I could, hey,
If I put this in, they gonna
they
take
gonna
it.
take off. I can't do that.
Oh man. So no, yeah, you
Ooh-wee.
send me $1,800 to the wrong person, depending
I'm
on what
sending
you
it back,
send it
man.
for. I'm either keeping it, I'm sending it back the 1,800 minus 100.
I'm gonna see.
So you're not sending the whole thing.
Best case scenario, you gonna be down 100.
See, I try to be a good nigga, man. I'll send it back, send the whole thing back, man. Like, you know what? I understand. Because I would want somebody to send that shit back to me.
That's what I'm
Yep,
saying.
yep.
So, but for me, if I sent 1,800 to the wrong person and they sent it back with just a text like, "Hey, bro, you fucked up, but I'm gonna look out for you, but I'm drinking tonight on you," I'm like, that's respectful, bro. I appreciate it.
So I would probably be like, that's cool.
Yeah.
At least I get the 17.
Like it ain't a total loss.
But for me, I would send them the whole thing back. I wouldn't keep their money, bro.
It ain't their money no more.
It's-
They sent it to you.
Story time.
It's not
Oh,
their money.
shit.
So back when I was a wee young lad working at Price Chopper, man. So I'm out there. I used to be the nigga to go get the carts.
Wow.
So I get out there.
Low on the pole, I tell you.
They ain't trust you.
Well, but the thing was when we were young, because I was 16, they didn't want anybody under the age of, I think it was 18, because you had to be able to touch liquor to be a cashier. So
You could have been stocking shelves and shit though.
They did that at nighttime,
that's
boy.
true. That was nice.
something.
Night clerks. But anyway, I'm out there. You know, I see this purse. Well, I was getting the carts, and I see this purse.
Stop.
And
bro,
I'm like-
listen, before you go on, don't admit to stealing out no purse.
Anyway, so I go, I see this person. I'm like, I just glance in. I'm like, it's a whole lot of money in that motherfucker, man.
Okay.
So I'm like, you know what? I'm walking back. I'm like at the way back. I'm down there by Applebee's getting carts. Price up 130.
Okay, yeah,
So
okay.
I'm down there back there. I'm thinking the whole time like, shit, this could be a nigga first car right here. There's a lot of money in here. So by the time I got up there, man, I gave the purse back. So then about 20 minutes later, the lady called. I get a page. Hey, Ken, we need you to come up to the front. I'm like, all right, cool. Wasn't thinking nothing about it. The lady's back. She's in there crying. She was like, man, thank you for not taking nothing out of my purse. It go $200.
See, that's the price of that's
So, you know what I'm saying? Ever since then,
a
I've
blessing
never.
for being a good nigga, man.
Yeah, I've never.
I'm saying the same thing, except I'm just gonna.
But you
keep
just
before I send
taking it
back.
before
Yeah.
you
Yeah, because
that-
I like once I send you the 1,800 back, you might not send that 100.
I'm not.
That's
I'm
true.
not. You
You
sent
see
the
what
whole
I'm saying?
thing.
Hell no.
There's another time.
It's like both sides though. Like if you send me the 17 and like I'm drinking on you tonight, I'd be like, that's cool, young blood.
Like, you got that.
You got that. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like you not my way. I feel like look, ain't nobody losing. We all winning here. Cause you was down 1,800. You know what I'm saying?
But I reduce your losses.
Yeah.
There was another instance. So my manager comes up and say, hey, one of the Constantinos is in the building. They shopping. If they ask for a drive up or whatever to take their groceries to the car, just be on your best behavior, do everything right, don't fuck up nothing. Gotcha. So I go out there, you know what I'm saying? She's like, oh, what's the black bands out there? Blah, 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 blah. I put the groceries, there's money everywhere. I'm like, oh, this is a fucking setup. I'm talking about hundreds, 50s. I'm all over the fucking car. I'm like, this is wild. So I ain't touch shit and go back out there. She said, oh, and a couple minutes later, they called me back up. I'm like, yeah, another $100. She gave me $2. I said, you funky bitch, I should have took all your shit.
That's what I'm saying, man. You just gotta
get yours.
like, because I feel like you're not like we all winning though. It seems bad, but like we all winning here, bro. I'm gonna make you send my whole.
I was sending the whole
beer
thing
on you
bro.
tonight.
I was sending the whole thing personally. I was sending the whole thing back.
But
Like I keep saying, if you sit these only 17 back, I would be cool with that too. I'm not like thinking, nah, shit, I ain't going crazy. I'd be like, you know what? That's a solid. I can fix it. That's cool.
now you say that, I might send half back.
You said half, nigga. That's different.
Nigga said it back 900.
You said back half, and I'm like, all right, bro. Like,
Because if I send half, and then you get real jazzy, like
I'm definitely getting jazzy. You said
I
half.
ain't have to send you that half. You know what I mean? I keep the rest of this.
I'm out here like,
if you done played it cool, like you know what, that's my bad. I deserve that.
nah,
I might shoot you another 5.
Hell nah.
I'm
like, where you live, bro? I'm like, you tough, nigga.
Hey,
where you live?
If you get jazzy, I'm gonna send you $1 a day till I make you whole.
I'm like, okay, you
You know what I'm
tough.
saying? I might send you $100 a month. I'm gonna bless you every month, bro. You gonna get back home. I ain't gonna give it to y'all at once because you don't know how to take care of your money though.
You obviously reckless a little bit.
Yeah, so I'm a bird feed you this
I'm
$1,800
like-
back.
I'm a spoon feed you.
I'm out here like, hey, what hand you roll up with?
It's a rando. You don't know though. You're just like, man, I don't know. This number got my money though.
Hey, I'm like, I'm at the police station and everything. Like, yo, where this nigga live, man? I need to know.
So Young Jock posted the number and stuff on his socials accounts. He's like, hey,
If anybody know this nigga,
if
tell him
anybody,
to
if
send
y'all
me
want
my
to call
money.
and text them, tell them send my money back.
So Jock got desperate.
Yeah, I feel like that was a bridge too far because now you harassing people, man.
Jock got desperate.
So do you think Jock needed that money? Do you think Jock is in a position where he don't need 1,800? Won't fuck
I don't
him
know.
up?
I want to say I wouldn't believe Jock really needed that 1,800, but
It's just the principle.
no, because when you start putting people's numbers out there, like yo, y'all call this number, I'm starting to think he might need that $1,800.
Yeah, maybe
I
he was
don't
paying somebody
think-
rent.
I don't know, but I'm like, I don't know if Young Jock is in a position where it's like 1,800 don't hurt.
I don't think Jock's fucked up like that. You know what?
I don't know.
Like what's like that though? Like because 1,800, that hurt a lot of people.
I know 1,800 hurt me. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. Yes,
Honestly, like if I
Yes.
send 1,800 to the wrong account, I'm gonna need a day or two just to get back right. Like man, I gotta start looking at shit. Like I'm probably drinking this shit.
If I send 1,800 to the wrong account, I'm like,
First off, you gonna have to explain that one.
yes. I'm like, look, babe, this what
That's a
happened. I
tough
fat fingered this bad boy.
A married man, like, no, I sent it to the wrong account. Like, okay, you think I'm stupid?
You to pay for an abortion.
Come on, Herschel Walker.
According to wealthygorilla.com, Young Jock is worth $4 million.
$4 million?
Yeah.
Oh, so 1,800
Okay,
just
so
a
that's
little.
right. You can get about $300K a year off interest or something. Yeah.
So 1,800 ain't
I
probably
mean, it
that
ain't
bad.
gonna break him, but
But when
He
they
might
say,
look at it
but-
different.
But when they say it's worth, that's not his cash.
His
amount.
liquid. It's probably what he's invested in and all that. But still, like 1,800.
so vis-a-vis this
1,800.
nigga broke.
I don't know, man.
Look, I'm saying it. If Young Jock pressing people on the internet to call this number and shit, he broke.
Hey, man.
Or he
whatever
just
the
extremely
case.
fucking petty.
He just need his 1,800 back, bro. I understand.
He said, "It's cool you blocked my
If
number.
you
I just
happen
need
to
the
be a
1,800
listener of the
back."
Weird Ones pod, please send
No,
Young Jock
it-
his money back.
If you're
Or-
the one with the money, come on
or-
the podcast.
We
Or-
can talk about it.
Or send it to us. We'll send it to him.
Just come on the pod. We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it.
We'll talk
I
about
feel like
it.
y'all not being truthful saying y'all gonna send the whole thing back, but I'm gonna let it go.
I would send the whole thing back.
I'm gonna let it go.
Maybe this is that
Like I
Virgo
keep
shit.
saying, like
Good karma.
I've
man.
been on the other side of that somewhat to where it's like, bro,
You don't fuck some niggas around.
no, I'm just saying, like, you know, I didn't been on the other side where money just be gone. And nigga, when that shit happened, I'm in the car like Mitch. Like any nigga that roll me money, any nigga said some foul shit about me. Hey, for real, you know what I'm saying? So like I understand whether it's a mistake or whatever the case, but when money that you know that you have, and when it's gone, or like, you know what I'm saying, in this situation, I purposely sent money that I have to somebody for whatever reason. So basically, I just lost that money, and I probably still have to send this person this money still. So
right,
you know what I'm saying?
Somebody needed it.
Nah, fam. I don't want. I know how that feel. I don't want nobody to feel like that, man. Take care of your business.
I will say one of the comments said, "I would send the money back just because karma. You don't want that type of karma."
Yeah, I believe in karma.
Fortunately for me,
I believe in karma.
I'm not a strong believer in that shit, and I'm keeping
believe
it
in karma.
See, I believe in that too.
Well,
Some of that shit be instant, bro.
But I mean, how bad is the karma gonna be if I only kept 100?
You be to stole this man 1,800, and next thing you know, you going to buy you something flying get hit by a bus. Ain't that something?
Yep.
I only kept 100, so I just get nicked.
You get hit by the mirror.
Or, you know what I'm saying, you yell at a nigga in the office trying to turn in his time sheet. Now he closing doors in your face. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
I wasn't even trying to turn in no time sheet. I forgot what I was asking.
Turning in the time sheet. I was with you.
Was that what we were
let's see
doing?
what we got.
It was on a Monday.
Right.
where y'all want to go, man? Y'all want to talk about some cops robbing the house, or y'all want to talk about these switches out here?
It ain't kind of all rolls into one.
Whatever.
It's all legal category.
All right, going down to Texas. So down in Texas, they had a landlord. He's doing an eviction. You didn't pay your rent. The fuck up out it. They probably didn't pay their rent because they fucking Zelled somebody the wrong number.
This might be the people that Junk Jack was trying to send the money to?
It's possible. I'm not saying it is, but
man.
I'm not saying it ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Like, how do you go to your landlord like Young Jock?
What we got here?
I better get it together.
Oh shit!
Oh shit. So
What's the score?
3-0.
3-0.
Oh.
He just threw a pick though.
I ain't worried about it.
Mahomes.
Yeah, and they about to score again here.
As long as we
49ers?
don't go down by more than 24, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, Lord.
So the Texas
mercy.
cops, they go into this house to do an eviction. 3 of them. Constable Curtis Harris and his 2 deputies, Laquita Banks and Derek Holman. You dirty motherfuckers.
Were all of these people black?
All of them. Just set us back
All the
40
cops?
years. All the cops. Set us back 40 years. So they go in the house thinking they slick as a can of oil. Motherfuckers, it wasn't.
My mama used to say nickel slick and dime quick.
Nah, they
Oh,
wasn't.
that's a good one. I ain't never heard that before. That's good, right?
So they go in this house to do this eviction process, and they decide, you know what? We just gonna start stealing shit. So she clicks off her body camera, what she thought she did. She thought she clicked it off. Clearly she didn't, because we all watching the video now. But she's like, yeah, I turned it off. And we just watch as these 3 go through this house, just fucking like, oh, I'll take that. All you hear is, ooh, Ray-Bans. And then she goes and stands in front of a mirror where her body cam on, mind you. So we get a nice fucking view. Like, you can't make this shit up. She's tucking shit in her shirt like this.
Oh my God.
I think it was like an iPhone case and shit, iPhone shit like that, Ray-Bans.
So when you do the eviction, that's when they throw all the shit on the curb.
So I don't know what the process was there. I don't know why.
It seemed like it was different than what we think of as a
Yeah.
Because whenever I see a lot of shit on the curb,
yeah, that's what I think of. But I think this
Right,
was just
but-
like, hey, you know, we want the police here so we can go in here and do it. It might have been that, but they want the police there to say, you know, we're going to do what we need to do so they can't come back and say no foul shit happened because the police was here.
Yeah,
Right.
so like here, that's normally the sheriff.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, they'll come.
And down there it's this constable, whatever the fuck. But yeah, the police in there is stealing all this shit. The landlord or somebody that was with the landlord comes walking downstairs like, hey, what's going on down here? You hear this cop, Laquita Banks, don't come down here. Don't come down here. And they say, well, what's going on? Well, we found drug paraphernalia, so you can't come down here. Then they pick up a bong. And then, I mean, her camera's on the whole time. Then she steals some more shit. They go in the closet. They see a box, wooden box with nice watches. She's fucking just snap. Take that. Take that.
Oh my God.
Takes all this shit. Then she goes back out to her to a vehicle, and another cop is out there. He's like, "Oh, what's going on?" She's like, "Hey, I gotta get in the passenger side." And he's like, "What's going on?" "Oh, I got all this shit in my shirt." He's like, "Oh, no, you can sit in the driver's seat and just take it out in the driver's seat." Like this shit's sweet.
It's
down
normal,
there.
Like
baby.
it's
This
normal.
what we do.
They jack
Yeah, this
boys.
ain't the first time.
Nah, this ain't the first time.
So
So
the
they
homeowner,
must ain't
I mean,
got drive cams and shit.
I don't know. I'm glad they got what they got and they going to jail.
Yeah.
But the people getting evicted, you know, of course, they're getting evicted. You know, they like, all right, we got to get out, whatever. Huh. You know, you would notice a fucking case of watches missing, which they obviously did. Mm-hmm. You know, you get home, oh, we're missing a case of watches. Hey, where's my phone? Then probably whoever it was that's cool as fuck was like, where's my Ray-Bans?
That nigga cool.
He got to do it to me.
He got to do it to me.
So they filed a police report. They're like, yo, somebody stole all our shit. Well, when did you think this happened? It had to be when they was doing the eviction process, you know? So, you know, the police, of course, go back, well, you know, we was there. We got body cams. We can go look at it. And these cops are thinking, oh, no, our body cam's off. Ain't nothing going to be there. Surprise, bitch.
Lo and
Surprise.
behold.
So wait, when are they allowed to turn the body cams off?
They can turn them off. They got probably policy when they should have them on and off, but they can always just click and turn it off.
Yeah, they shouldn't have turned them off.
Which is what a lot of people have been saying. You know, like, well,
That wasn't an instance where you
people
needed to
commenting
turn
on
it
this
off.
story was like, you know what? That's why they should not be allowed the functionality to turn off their body cam.
Yeah.
Right.
But then you got to think of the other end of that spectrum. Like, if you go take a shit and you're a cop, like, I'm not wearing my body cam to go take a shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm out on patrol and I pull up the Quick Trip, what do? Leave my body cam in the car?
You imagine watching that body cam footage? Oh, goddamn. Oh.
Dude, I will say this. I watched, it was some guy on YouTube that was suing the police department for like excessive force. And he requested the body cam footage from the cop. And the cop forgot to turn off his camera. They had body cam of the cop going to take a shit and everything. And this dude posted it on YouTube, was like, and this nasty motherfucker didn't wash his hands. So like,
That's all part of the game.
that's what I'm saying. That's the other extreme that when people say they shouldn't have, you know, they shouldn't be able to turn them off. Like, nah, well, if you're a police officer, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm not going to take a shit with this body cam on.
That's true. I mean, ain't no cameras in bathrooms anyway for that reason. You gotta
Exactly. And
respect
then, you
your
know,
privacy.
most people, they go take a shit, they on their phone and shit.
Yeah.
They fuck around, request a body cam, now they got your bank. Nah, we're not doing that. But at the same time, your black ass shouldn't be stealing like this.
Most definitely.
So
This wouldn't even be a debate if you weren't doing stuff like this.
no, it wouldn't. So they charged all three of them with property theft, abuse of official capacity, and official oppression.
How much time they got?
So they haven't been convicted yet. I think two of them were let go. One of them was an elected position, so he's just suspended at the moment.
How much the chick gonna get?
I don't know. It didn't say how much time they were all going to get if they get convicted, which I shouldn't say if. They should definitely fucking get convicted.
Right,
Yeah,
body
the
cam
proof is
showing.
in there,
Yeah.
Yeah, but so the thing about the
I
police,
know.
though, it'd be weird
I
as fuck.
know.
They'd be like,
That's true. That's true.
Like this video show it, but it's a slant to that
They'd be
stuff,
like,
bro.
no, you know, we were taking that to inventory it. You know what I'm saying? To keep it safe. Because it was valuable and we knew the landlord was about to do an eviction. I guarantee you, we'll talk about this a month from now, and they will stand up and say that shit in court.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, well, why were you putting that shit in your bra? And she'll be
You
like,
should have evidence back
that's why
for
I
that.
put everything. All right, let's move on. Another quick case. An Indianapolis man was charged and sentenced to 5 years for possession of a machine gun. A machine gun that was smaller than this lighter. What was it? It was a switch.
Oh, this is the guy that 3D printed the switches?
3D printing a switch.
Goddamn genius.
I'm not gonna call him a genius, bro. You dumb. Oh shit! Slim Chickens got back to you?
Yeah, bro. Slim Chickens, the district manager just emailed me back, bro. I got it. Hey.
All right, yeah, get some coupons.
He said he about to send me some coupon. I
That's
got to
what's
send
up.
it. Yeah.
A definite
I had to write in, bro, because they pissed me off today.
Oh,
Slim Chickens got me messed up, bro.
They send you an abundance. Bless the
That's
pod.
how you know we older now because we email.
That's what
corporate.
I knew.
hear you though.
That's
But
what I knew.
it take me a long time, bro.
That's when I knew Johnny was changing when that nigga told me he had a Yelp account.
Yeah, I leave some reviews out
Yeah,
here.
yeah. When you
I
start
don't,
leaving
but I
reviews-
do. Like,
Oh, no.
It's like this.
When we had the incident at work, and my nigga was out there. This nigga was steaming hot, mad.
I'm calling corporate.
Huh?
What happened?
The whole situation with Wolfskill.
Oh yeah.
Steaming hot, mad.
I was hot.
And you want to know what Johnny said?
What?
I'm about to write an email. And I'm like, what?
Get them every time.
Yeah.
They can't ignore that.
I be but like I say, like I'm still like me and Slim Chickens didn't have this rocky relationship for a while now. I feel
So what happened, bro?
So today I went there. You know, on Sundays the kids meal is supposed to be $1 if you order the entree.
Right.
So we ordered 2 entrees.
2 entrees.
2 kids meals.
2 kids meals. They still charging me $6 for the kids meal. I asked the girl, "Hey, why is this charging full price?" She like, "I don't know. It's nothing it's not in my control." I'm like, "But the kids meals are supposed to be $1, right?" She's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "So why is it coming up at $6?" She's like, "I don't know. I can't change it." I'm like, "Well, why don't you sell me something for $1? You know, bring it in for $1." I'm like, "You know it's supposed to be $1, so
Right,
bring
take
me
that
up
off.
for something for $1, but tell them to make me 2 kids meals." You know,
Right,
She's like, "Oh, I can't do that.
What?
I have to charge you what the machine says." I'm like, "And then y'all ain't. First of all, y'all ain't got no goddamn jars." Now I started going. Now I gotta go in.
You upset now.
Yeah, now I'm going in because I'm like, you robbing me. I feel like you trying to get me for like $10. You know what I
Right.
mean? $10. We back to talking
At
about
1800.
Yeah, it ain't gonna break me,
But
but it's
for
the
a pumpkin draw. I was already hot.
yeah. Like it ain't the point though. It's the principle of the whole thing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then it take you 30 minutes to bring me my food. So now, I gotta write somebody.
All right. I respect that.
Yeah, I gotta write
there's,
somebody.
There's nothing. You gotta you gotta make me whole. You gotta let me know. You gotta make me know.
And I
it.
can't come back. I can't be like, you know what I'm saying? You know what? Never mind. Because I didn't tell my kids that I'm bringing them back Slim Chickens. They love this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
OG had an incident up there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he said he was he said he paid them the money and they gave him some cold ass chicken.
Which is crazy to me because they make it fresh.
Exactly. So would that tell me that shit was sitting back there for somebody else's lunch? They just handed out some shit. So he said, "This cold. I don't want this cold chicken. Either y'all gonna remake it or y'all gonna give me my money back. Well, we gonna remake it. It's gonna be 45 minutes or whatever.
I'm like, bitch, you don't take 45 to make no
We
strips.
can't give you your money back." He said, I snatched my glasses off and said, "You motherfuckers better give me my goddamn money back." He said, and they was out there talking, "We can't open the drawers." He said, "Somebody got a key to
Slim
that
Chickens,
motherfucker."
count your days, man. You
Hey.
can't treat people like this.
You know the funny part? He said he rolled up the window. He was upset. He looked at his wife. He said, "These motherfuckers done made me cuss."
That's his line right there. That's his line right
I
there.
don't know. Would that be robbery if you pulled out a gun?
is
'Cause
robbery.
It's your money.
Oh no, he said he was this close from going in.
I mean, it's your money. You ain't gave me shit. So
It's
you
not
know.
robbery. I got to get my shit back. You're not about to rob me.
That's what OJ thought too, though.
And that was
different.
definitely robbery.
A little different.
I don't know. We done went off on a tangent.
We did.
My bad, man. Travis Kleingartner, so, you know, he's
The White King pleaded guilty to
Putting
possessing a
governments out
Glock
here.
switch and a 3D printed firearm. For all y'all running around talking about y'all got a switch on y'all gun. All right, motherfucker.
you going to jail.
Yeah.
Fed
Charleston
time.
White, you going to jail.
Fed time.
Nah,
Fed.
so,
He got fed time.
You go to jail
yeah,
for
I'm pretty
something like
sure.
this. It's fed time.
Yeah,
That's
that's
ATF.
right there.
Yeah.
They consider a fully automatic firearm any gun that shoots more than one bullet with a trigger pull.
Ooh.
So these Glock switches everybody's talking about, basically what they do, you put them on the end of the Glock, and then when you pull the trigger, it's got a trigger guard in there or something that makes it shoot one bullet and reset.
Right.
It just kind of slides in there, and it doesn't allow the trigger guard to go get itself back. So it just keeps going like that.
Blah 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 blah.
Machine gun, basically.
Oh man.
So, yeah, this
Which
guy...
is really bad for your gun.
I mean, if your gun ain't this, that's what I don't understand. Like, what do you want a switch on your Glock for? You gonna shoot all them bullets fast as hell
And then you
and
gonna
be out of
empty.
bullets.
Yeah.
Because every time you see somebody like I got a switch, I never see them carrying extra ammo.
Yeah. They normally have like an extendo, but you still gonna run out of that fast too. Yeah. I don't know.
No,
This is like street stuff though. Like
it is, but I feel
know,
like, you know what? As I get older, it's up to me to tell y'all, like, this shit ain't worth it.
When I read this story, all I could think about was MCC up there, the fucking Fab Lab. That's all I could think about.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's all I could think about.
you could definitely go in there and make one.
Yeah. Because it looked like a little Lego piece when I saw.
That's all it is,
Yeah.
pretty much.
It looked like a little Lego
But they
piece.
make the what is it, the center or what is it for the ARs that they make with a 3D printer?
Oh, the low receivers and
Yeah,
shit?
okay, yeah.
You can make the whole AR, actually.
Yeah,
I've heard of
but
that, too.
It's illegal to make the whole AR.
I think it's illegal to have a switch.
How it shoot if it's plastic?
Yeah, it's illegal to make the whole AR, but you can make the lower receiver and then just get the parts for the rest of it, and you're good.
No, so the lower receiver, I think, is the part that's serialized.
Okay, so
that's
rest
the
of it-
illegal part,
Okay, maybe that's it. However it works.
Don't listen to Johnny.
Do
Your
not,
ass will
because
be
I
in
don't know.
jail.
I go buy my guns. I buy my guns. I do not try to make my guns, but I have seen people like 3D print AR. I've seen them. You can see them all over the place.
I think we did a story where the guy 3D printed like 200 AR receivers, then went to a gun buyback and turned them in for $20,000.
That's a boy, but yeah,
Yeah.
talk about get rich.
Vote
quick.
for that guy for president. That motherfucker got hell on his shoulders. Holy shit. Oh, man.
Man,
fucking
dude.
I'm fucking
Do the podcast. your quarterback doing crazy stuff. Do the
Oh, my
podcast.
That's all I got. That's all
I can't
got.
do this no more.
Flustered.
That's all I got, man. Give us some words of wisdom. Take us.
All right, hold on. Feel some air. I didn't know you was just gonna brutally come to an abrupt stop like that.
I wasn't, man. I had some more stuff, but I lost my train of thought, man. Basically,
Aw,
you know,
man.
you young cats out here running around with these switches,
It ain't worth it.
especially now, because in Missouri, now, you don't need a CCW to carry a gun. So
Right.
you can be walking around, have a firearm on you, as long as it's not stolen or no shit like that, and you legally allowed to carry it, you good. So to do something like, I'm gonna put a switch on this gun now, what was just legal and you was legal, you wasn't doing shit. Now it's like, oh, you definitely doing like this 5 years.
Yeah, I agree with that. I can agree with that. Like I say, I just buy all my guns. I don't modify my guns. I just buy what I want and keep it moving.
And then if you really want a fully automatic gun,
You got to get a
pay for
license
the
for it,
tax
don't
stamp.
you?
Yeah, pay for the tax stamp and all that and do it right.
Do it the right way. Yeah. All right, man. Words of wisdom this week come from my boy Freddy Krueger. In lieu of Halloween.
We got another pod before Halloween.
Do we? Oh, well, I'm using it today. Come from my boy Freddy Krueger. Simple, real 3 words. Never stop dreaming. Let's go.
Kill you, bro.
Never stop dreaming.
That man's trying to kill you in your dreams.
Let's go.
Take us out.
Take us out, bro. I thought that was good.
All right, man. And tell a friend, then tell your mama we about this thing.
What?